Hey guys, Tim here. Quick update for you tonight. As promised, I tried some CSM. So let me show you what I've done. I've actually jacked the front of the boat up, as you can see, and put a beam across under the front. It makes the transom a little easier to work on, so it's not straight up and down. It's almost straight up and down, so it's a little bit easier, a little bit better. Don't make fun of me. This is my first time using CSM, so I'm sure I've not done it 100% perfect. But hey, I'm a beginner and I'm trying. There's a lot of imperfections, like this corner. I'm not sure how I feel about it at this point, but I guess it's not bad. This stuff really eats up resin, though. I mean, so much resin to wet this stuff out, but it's all wet out. I tried to work the air out of it as best I could. Some spots still look white, but I can't see that there's air behind them. I even poked them with a little razor blade to see if there was air, and there doesn't seem to be, so I don't know. It is thoroughly wet out, though. I put a lot of resin on it, and I think it's alright. Please let me know what you guys think. I did come up over the edge right here. The idea is I'm going to fill all that in at some point. So once the transom wood is there, it'll give me something to build off of. So I'm just leaving the fiberglass poking up because I may use it. I may leave it there and use it. If not, I'll cut it and then sand it. So that's where I'm at anyway. That's a 1.5 ounce CSM, and I had it didn't quite reach the bottom where the drain plug goes, so I put some 1708 biaxial tape there, just to say that there's fiberglass there. I'll have to obviously drill a hole in it to put a new garbered plug in, but it is what it is for now. So that's my inside skin of my my outer skin transom. I just wanted to build it up a little thicker, like I had mentioned. I sanded it quite a bit, and I was worried there might be some low spots, so I figured throw a sheet of fiberglass on there just to be on the safe side. I overlapped all the way around by probably 3 inches, as you can see, just to kind of tie it into the rest of the boat. So next step is to go grab some plywood, I suppose. Still waiting on that DA, but I'm hopeful for Christmas morning. I'll let you guys know how that goes. If I do have a DA, then I can start doing a lot more cleanup and stuff like that. The flap disc is great, but I mean, it is extremely aggressive, and I'm sure I could sand through the hull quite quickly if I screw up. So being a beginner and never having done this, I don't want to screw up. I will tell you a funny story. I was at the boat place, the marine place where I'm getting all my stuff locally, talking to the guy there, and he used to have one of these, and he still has a late 70s Glastron or something. So he can appreciate what I'm doing. It doesn't get me a better deal on the stuff I'm buying, but it's nice to actually talk to somebody who can appreciate what I'm doing. Anyway, I was talking to him, and we were talking about the project and everything I'm doing, and he's very supportive, except when it came to paint. He said, "What are you doing for paint?" And I said, "I'm not sure yet. Can you get me Interlux Brightside?" And he said, "Well, I can get it, but who's going to spray it?" And I said, "I'm going to spray it." He's like, "Oh, okay, you know how to paint then? You got some equipment?" And I said, "No, I'm going to go buy a paint gun at some point." And he said, "Have you ever painted anything before?" And I said, "No." He thought that was pretty funny, and he proceeded to give me the phone number of a few paint shops in town that'll do boats. I said that's cheating, and I'm going to do it myself. So I guess the joke's on him if it comes out good, and if it doesn't, then the joke's on me. But yeah, I think I am going to take a stab at it. I've come this far, so why stop now, right? And you guys are doing this stuff yourselves, so I think with your help we can manage it. Anyway, boys, I'll let you go for the evening. By the way, great call on the roller and tray. That made it a lot easier to deal with this stuff. Very helpful. I appreciate all the advice I've gotten. Anyway, I'll let you guys go. I'll get back at you probably tomorrow. Oh, wow, it's Christmas Eve already. If I get any work done, I'll get back at you tomorrow. Anyway, boys, have a good night.